Forced marriage in Chinese dramas? Far from outdated, it's peak tension. Enemies bound by duty. Strangers shackled by scheming families. And that slow, delicious burn from resentment to wait. Do I like you? Whether it's fiery clashes or quiet yearning, these stories deliver the best kind of angst. So if you live for, I hate you turning into, I'd die for you? Buckle up. This list hits every emotional beat. Here are the 11 best C-dramas about forced marriage. Destined. Okay, so Lu Yuru and Gu Jusi? They have to get married. Even though they don't like each other at first. But as they spend more time together, everything starts to change. Lu Yuru becomes a total boss, strong, sharp, unstoppable. Gu Jusi starts off lazy and a bit reckless, but as he begins to fall for her, he changes. Honestly, the best part is watching them go from, let's divorce after a while, to, I'd fight the world for you. When everything around them starts falling apart, that's when we really see it. The respect. The love. They ultimately become that couple who are not just in love, but understand, respect and support each other wholeheartedly. Their story proves that people can change. And love? It doesn't always begin with sparks. Sometimes, it grows in the middle of chaos, and that's what makes this historical drama so powerful. And so special. The Sword and the Brocade. This drama has got that slow-burn romance between Luo Xinyang, this brilliant, quietly fierce woman, and General Su Lingyi, this respected but kinda reserved military man. Xinyang only ends up married to him because her elder sister dies suddenly, and she's basically chosen to take her place. Awkward, right? But this is where it gets interesting. Over time, through all these layered family dramas and political schemes, their relationship actually grows. Like, real respect, real affection. And Xinyang? She's not just some passive wife, she's got strength, and passion especially for embroidery. So, this is not just romance drama, it's also about a woman finding her power in a world that tries to box her in. If you love historical dramas with depth, this is your next watch. Melody of Golden Age. This drama follows Yan Xing, a sharp investigator who ends up marrying Shindu, the formidable head of the Imperial Guard, after her sister vanishes. What starts as a reluctant marriage with a 3-month divorce plan quickly turns into a hot and cold dynamic. They act sweet in public, but behind the scenes? It's all sparks and friction. Still, as they dive into complex criminal investigations together, something shifts. Their shared passion for justice begins to bridge the gap. And before they even realize it, their fake marriage starts to feel real. At the heart of it, Melody of Golden Age isn't just about crime solving, it's about how love can blossom in the most unexpected places, even between two people who never meant to fall for each other. The Romance of Hua Rong. This drama tells the story of Hua Rong, a general's daughter who yearns for adventure. Her life takes an unexpected turn when she is kidnapped by the notorious pirate king, Qin Shangchang, and forced to become his bride. Despite their initial clashes, they fall in love. However, an imperial decree threatens their happiness by forcing Hua Rong to marry Prince Duanmu by for peace. Determined to choose her own path, Hua Rong resists, while Qin Shangcheng fights to reclaim her. The drama follows their journey as they battle political intrigue and personal desires to fight for their love. Begin Again. A CEO forced to marry to keep her company. A surgeon who agrees to a 1-year contract. Begin Again is the story of Lu Fangning and Ling Rui, two people who thought love was just another clause in their deal. But forced proximity has a way of rewriting the rules. What starts as a transaction becomes something real, messy, and undeniable. Through boardroom battles and family expectations, they discover that the most binding contracts aren't signed on paper, they're written in the heart. Fake marriage, real feelings. Because sometimes, the greatest love stories begin with a lie. Goodbye My Princess. This is a tragic Chinese historical romance about Xiao Feng, a lively Western Liang princess, and Li Chengyin, an ambitious prince hiding deadly secrets. Their love story starts sweetly but unravels into betrayal, political intrigue, and heartbreaking revelations. As past wounds resurface, Xiao Feng faces deep emotional trauma and devastating loss. The drama is famous for its intense angst, complex characters, and beautiful yet sorrowful storytelling. Themes of love versus power, revenge, and fate's cruelty dominate the plot. Once We Get Married. A drunken misunderstanding at a party. A CEO in need of a wife. A fashion buyer with big dreams. Once We Get Married throws together Gu Shirshir and Yin Sichen in a contract marriage neither truly wanted, but fate had other plans. She's fiery, ambitious, and determined to open her own store. He's ice cold, all business. At least on the surface. Forced to play house, their clashing personalities ignite sparks neither can ignore. What starts as a transactional deal slowly melts into real love, proving that sometimes, the best relationships don't begin with "I do," but with a "fine, let's pretend." Wonderland of Love. Imagine a battlefield ballet where wits are as sharp as swords. Our aloof general, more comfortable with war cries than courtly whispers, keeps crossing paths with a mysterious lieutenant, a clever mind hidden behind a soldier's guise. Their encounters spark like clashing steel, a fierce dance of one-upmanship. But beneath the dust and din of rebellion, something unexpected blooms. Their connection, initially a battle of intellects, deepens into a love forged in the fires of conflict. Though their union dances with political undertones, it's the undeniable spark between them that truly ignites this captivating romance amidst a kingdom in turmoil. The Romance of Tiger and Rose. The series kicks off with screenwriter Chen Xiaoqian getting sucked into her own script as the awful third princess, who's doomed from the start. To stay alive, she shakes things up, aiming to pair up the original leads. But here's the twist, she forces the arrogant Prince Han Shua to marry her. This sets off a whole chain of events where he unexpectedly falls for her. Now she's navigating this bizarre matriarchal city, dealing with political drama, and trying to get back to her own world, all while this forced marriage blossoms into real love and she grows as a person. It's a pretty crazy ride. The Rebel Princess. It tells the story of Wang Xuan, a noblewoman forced into a political marriage with Xiao Qi, a commoner turned general. Though their union begins without love, deep affection and trust slowly grow as they face court intrigues, betrayals, and war together. Wang Xuan transforms from a sheltered princess into a powerful woman who shapes her own destiny, while Xiao Qi rises to protect both his country and his wife. As their bond strengthens, they defy enemies and political pressures, fighting side by side to save the crumbling empire. It's a tale of love blossoming amid power struggles and sacrifice. Legend of Yunxi. The story centers on Han Yunxi, a skilled healer who is forced into a political marriage with Long Fia, a powerful and aloof prince. Their marriage begins as a mere tool for political gain, filled with coldness and distrust. However, as Yunxi's warmth, intelligence, and bravery slowly touch Long Fia's heart, their relationship evolves from obligation to genuine love. Through shared dangers and court intrigues, they grow closer, turning their arranged union into a strong, unbreakable bond. The drama beautifully portrays how love can quietly blossom even in the harshest, most reluctant beginnings.